Hey guys, today's video is going to be another Poshmark Q&A video. Before I get into the questions, I just wanted to share a couple of things that happened to me recently on Poshmark, and I'm like, this has never happened to me before. So I liked this item. It was a Champion crew neck sweatshirt. And then like a couple days later, like it wasn't even a week later, a notification came up under like my news and it said, still interested in Champion crew neck? Get it before it's gone. That's never happened to me before. I was actually, I'm not interested in it, so I unliked it and I didn't buy it. But yeah, that's never happened to me before. Has that happened to anyone else? Comment down below and let me know. And then the other thing that happened is, so I have a bunch of people that like make bundles, and I don't know. I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they make bundles with no intent of purchasing. I don't know. It's a big mystery. But I have a lot of people that do that. And this one person in particular, I sent them an offer a few times. I'm not sure how many times. I think it was 3. And then I went to send them an offer again, and I got an error message that says, unable to make private offer. You have exceeded the maximum number of offers to this buyer without a response. So, obviously that means, you know, I've sent them multiple offers and they haven't replied. They haven't countered back or declined. They've just let it expire. So yeah, that's never happened to me before. I want to say it was like 3 times. If anyone knows the exact number, I'm very curious. And this person's missing out because I sent them a great offer on these 1, 2, 3 items. So you're missing out. You're missing out. Okay, on to the questions. Hi Vanessa, Poshmark Q&A question. I really want to go to the bins in my area. Never been. But when I read the reviews on Yelp, they make it sound like I'm going into battle. They say the manager has favorite customers and people will be pushing you out of the way and grabbing things out of your hands. These reviews were pre-COVID, so I'm hoping they are more strict with the rules. What's your advice about going to the bins for a newbie? Okay, so I have not been to the bins since COVID happened. I think the last time I went to the bins was like February, like January or February. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go back anytime soon. My husband has been twice and it is different now. I have a video talking about the bins. I will link that video down below where I kind of go like more in depth. But my like top tips for the bins, for sure wear gloves. I'm so grossed out by people that I see not wearing gloves. Like even pre-COVID, I just think that that's so gross. Yeah, just wear gloves. And some people be like, well, I need to feel the fabric. It's like, ugh. Just look at the fabric tag. Like, sorry, I get so grossed out. So yeah, so wear gloves. Of course, you obviously have to wear a mask now. I don't think that there's gonna be as much like fighting. Like my bins, they're good. Like the people there are good. I've probably been to the bins 5 or 6 times and I've never run into anyone like fighting or pushing and shoving or like stealing things, like stealing something out of someone else's cart. I've never run into that, but I know that it does happen, especially if you go to the bins in like bigger cities. But my bins, luckily it doesn't happen. But now, yes, they obviously have different rules. They only let a certain amount of people in at one time, which is great. My bins only allow 1 person per bin. So, backing up, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the bins, it's a Goodwill outlet. It's like a giant warehouse where they have literally like bins full of clothes and you pay by the pound. You can get some amazing things there for super cheap. So yeah, so things have changed. They limit the amount of people that are in there now, 1 person per bin, and there's a time limit too. I think it's an hour and a half, and then everyone has to go out and then they like clean or rotate the bins. And that takes like an hour or an hour and a half, and then people can come back in. Not sure where you live. Your bins might be completely different than mine as far as like the way people act. But yeah, my biggest tips are to wear gloves. Definitely grab a cart to like throw things in. I see people bring bags and then they're lugging like these heavy bags. Definitely try to grab a cart for sure. I tie my hair back because I don't want my hair touching the dirty bins. Like it's just gross because they don't like go through it. They literally get like donations and I don't know, just everything goes in the bins, and it's just you'll find some gross things there, like bugs. I've seen like spiders there. I've seen like dirty underwear. Like it's wear gloves. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna go back to the bins. When I do, I will update you guys and let you guys know how it is. But yeah, again, I will link my video that I have specifically talking all about the bins because I give more tips in that video. Next question. Hey Vanessa, I have a question for you to answer in one of your upcoming videos. I know you've answered this question before a long time ago in one of your videos, but I can't remember your answer. I was wondering, how much money do I have to make yearly at the least to have to claim Poshmark as a source of income on my taxes? Thank you for your videos. They're very helpful. Have a great day. Thank you, Sarah, for watching. You have a great day too. Okay, so I don't like giving out tax advice, but this, I do know if you make over $600 in a year, you do have to claim that as income on your taxes. And that's really the only like tax information I'll give out, again, because everyone's situation is different, and taxes, you know, if you don't do them right, you can get in a lot of trouble. So I don't really like to give out advice. One person that I always recommend who gives awesome advice, knows what he's talking about. He is Not Your Dad's CPA on Instagram. I will link him down below. Last question. So if I make an offer to a buyer and then they reply back in the comments and ask if I can reduce the shipping or lower the price, I'm not sure how to go back other than asking the buyer to decline the previous offer. I wish they had a new offer button on an existing offer. This is also a problem with bundling items. What if I send an offer on a bundle and they add more items or want to remove some items? I feel like I should just be able to go to the offer screen and add or remove items and send a new offer. Maybe I just don't know how to do it. Okay, so you're right. When you send an offer to someone and like if they counter back and they're like, hey, I want you to lower the price, there's no like cancel option. One way you can get around that is if you go, let's say you have like a bundle full of t-shirts, go into one of those listings and change the size on the t-shirt. Like if it's a small, change it to a medium. Finish editing the listing, then you can go back in and change the size back to what it really was. And that will cancel the offer on all of the items, like the whole bundle. And yeah, I mean, you're right. If, you know, if they want to add or remove more things, unfortunately there's no way to do it. You can't cancel it as a seller. The buyer has to cancel it. So yeah, if that happens, just tell them like, hey, you know, cancel the offer I sent you. You can add more things or remove things, and then, you know, once you know for sure what you want, I can send you another offer, or you can send me an offer. But yeah, unfortunately there's no way to like easily cancel it. You have to kind of do that trick where you change the size on an item and then it'll cancel. And that's also good for offers to likers as well. If you send someone an offer and you like change your mind, like I've done that before, and change the size and that will cancel it. So yeah, so that's kind of the workaround for that. That is it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below. Send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is Keepin' It Rad. You get a $10 credit and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.